Hi everyone, thanks for being with me. I'm going to read you a couple of poems. One is new and one is one that I wrote several years ago. So this first one is called Dispatches and it was published recently in a new lit journal called Kind Writers Magazine. I actually wrote it several years ago after my dad died, which is 10 years ago at this point. So this is Dispatches. I was taught to use a cocktail shaker. Whiskey sour mix from a small envelope, whiskey, ice, the cover with the spring around the edge. The silver shaker, frosted, the drink sat on the counter, ready as he came home. My father taught me to write checks while he spread out on the dining table paying bills. Had I asked? A large plastic-covered notebook, 3 pads of yellow checks, one below the other. We balanced the checkbook. It had to come within 50 cents of what the bank said. As an adult, I balanced my checkbook every month, saving money machine receipts which I stuffed in my wallet till the seams grew holes. Never got that 50 cents balance ever, no matter how much I tried. So I stopped altogether after 2 years. During the school year, he wrote, threw baseballs to me and my brother. In August, at the beach for the entire month, he read spy novels, played tennis, flew kites. Lit his pipe by draping a towel around his head to block the wind. Everything stuffed in the black leather shoulder bag he called his purse. White creases in his belly where he didn't tan, his stomach folded up from hours spent in a beach chair. In the summer, he taught me to fly a kite. We sent a message up the string. It was a piece of newspaper torn in a jagged square, which somehow went around the handle. The wind sent the message up, whipping it in a circle around the string. Eventually, it disappeared. What was this message? Written in someone else's words. Why message? What was its urgency? My father created makeshift offices in our basement and in the summer rental where he wrote, wringing the time from his days. Taught me to mix a cocktail, to balance a checkbook, to find the time to write. How to send messages up the kite, up to the heavens every day, with never any hope of a response. That's Dispatches. And now I'm going to read a newer poem for you, pretty much brand new, that is published on a magazine called Poetica. It's an online journal. And the name of this poem is Elul Ticks Away. So I'm going to give you a little vocab. Elul is a month in the Jewish calendar, which is a lunar calendar. And Elul is the month that ends with Rosh Hashanah, which is one of the most important Jewish holidays. It's one of the New Year holidays, followed by Yom Kippur. So that's Elul. Another term in here is making Kiddush, which is one of the prayers that you say on Shabbat, Friday nights, which is the Jewish Sabbath. So Kiddush is the blessing you say over the wine. There's a couple of other blessings, and that's pretty much it. So this poem is called Elul Ticks Away, and again, it's on Poetica Journal, online. Elul ticks away. Time is dividing itself now into logical sections, hours, weeks, days. I plan them, note their passing in my calendar, feeling tidy and satisfied, feeling the joy of crossing off lists. When the virus roared in my ears, screamed down the streets, time evaporated. It was dark, it was light, It did not matter. It didn't make sense. We did crossword puzzles, baked only the most chocolate things, watched the cat sleep. Anything to reshape an hour, a day. It didn't work. And now, here I am, happy to see the cardinal in my garden, but it is not the cardinal. It is the first red leaf. I am called to separate this time, these 10 days, the most holy, the most meaningful, the deepest. I am bidden to do the work of my soul. I am not ready for it. I want to be the cardinal, not the leaf. Elul ticks away. The minute hand sweeps rapidly up to Rosh Hashanah while I gape and gasp. On Shabbat, I am able to make Kiddush, breathing out holy space. Shabbat repeats and repeats. The date, the month does not matter, so it's easy. Perhaps the best I can do is to devise 10 days of awe. String some Shabbats together, mix up a day's worth of blessing, consume it, start over again in the morning. Breathe out sacred space. Breathe in time. Repeat this enough. The hour will strike Yom Kippur. If I do not hear, someone will tell me. I can go back to the slowly arriving Shabbats. I will be the red leaf. I will breathe out a song. Breathe in time. I will be the red leaf if the cardinal sings to me, swoops near, brushes me like a kiss. That's Elul ticks away. Thank you for being with me and for listening. I hope you all are surviving this crazy time of November 2020. If you'd like to read these poems, you can go to my website, amysteingartpoetry.com. And thank you for being with me today.